Где там Гарус?
Shepard. So what do Turians usually do with their time off?
Mostly we make plans for what to do when we're back at work. I have some.
You know what you need?
Опять калибровка оружия.
I was thinking a date. Excuse me. I saw you checking out my friend here. I thought you two should meet.
Hello?
Right. So, hello. And,
Так.
Tell her she looks nice.
You seem like a nice person. Maybe a little.
Oh. Thank you. I think.
Try small talk.
Come here often. I imagine anyone.
Actually, I do. I work at the Turian embassy. Yeah. Well...
Sorry. Let's start over again. What I've been trying to say is my name's Garrus and I'd love to have a drink with you.
И все?
What should we do first?
Так, сейчас секунду, я проверю кое-что. Так, извините, я вернулся. Стиралка сошла с ума, блин. Так, и что еще? Явик? Нижние этажи Silver Sun Strips. Бля, вот тут навигация, конечно, сложная. По идее, вот это. Явика. Escape from Yavin 4.
Enjoying your shore leave, Javik?
I have been asked to take part in a feat. I am told it is a great honor and will boost morale for the war.
Who says it will?
Ah, Commander Shepard. I didn't realize you were coming too. Perfect timing, perfect timing. You can play yourself. Attention! The Prothean is on set. Someone tell the stunt double he's been demoted. We have the real Shepard now. All right, places everyone. Quickly, quickly. Cue the backdrop. Roll cameras.
Они снимают документалку, что ли? Для Netflix местного.
And action. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming. The urgent hour of doom, which we all urgently face, draws near. Urgently so. But there is hope. The Council understands you recently found a Prothean in a refrigerator and defrosted him.
So are you guys just making this up, or what?
Of course not. A writer wrote it, so it must be true. You die now! Not yet. That line comes later. The Vorcha Counselor will kindly refrain from further interruptions.
I believe I've been misinformed about the purpose of this vid.
Now then,
Это местные пусть говорят, что... Точнее, как воскресный вечер с Владимиром Соловьевым.
Solarian kidney is best served at room temperature. It is even better when the Solarian is still alive. The fear adds spice.
Prothean no like you.
Did someone say Prothean? This one is familiar with enkindling. This one has enkindled multiple females across the galaxy.
Blasto, about time you showed up. The galaxy is under attack by Reapers.
Что происходит вообще?
Someone had warned us about them years ago.
Какой-то
This
клитер
one
огромный.
tried. This one was ignored. This one's efforts fell on obstructed auditory senses.
And now we've asked Commander Shepard and his Prothean partner here to assist.
This one did not read that far into the script. This one does not share top billing.
Wait, what?
Ну вот,
But it's
пришел
Blasto
мародер.
7. Blasto goes to war? Think of the children.
In my cycle, your kind were nothing more than appetizers. Would you prefer to be boiled or fried?
Prothean no like you.
This one has found his motivation. Very well. Commander Shepard and Prothean partner of undetermined ethnic origin. Welcome to the Spectre Club.
I've been in the club for 3 years now.
Correct. But you are not an Ultra Spectre Elite 4000 Deluxe. This one is a 7000. This one has less recoil and faster load time.
Where is the airlock so I may throw you out of it?
We don't have a prop for that. Cue the sound effects. Change the backdrop.
Look! It's Sovereign half-brother Slug! And he's looking for some payback.
Cue the stunt double.
Кто пришел, прости, думаю.
Your line. Stay your line. Oh, you die now! Oh no! The Vorcha Counselor is indoctrinated!
This one is the hero of the Citadel. This one has an incendiary projectile with the Counselor's name on it. Vorcha Scum.
This one is the hero of the Citadel. I'll handle it.
This one insists.
This one doesn't care.
This one wishes he was still frozen in a refrigerator. May we go now, Commander?
Strike the set. Tell casting we'll need a new Vorcha. Prepare for Blasto 8. Blasto cures the genophage.
Офигенный фильм. Все.
Tragically, I am dead.
Так. Личная квартира 4. На вечеринку я потом устрою.
So can we expect more L4 Shakespeare from you?
А как мне найти Миранду теперь? Это может быть проблемой. А нет. Так, жилище. Военный стратег Миранда Барловун. Барло, короче, куда-то пропал. Все, его больше нет. А, кстати. Ученому нужно отдать останки коклезавра. Какому? Реально, какому?
The clutch is stabilized? Really?
О,
That's wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hat after the one who helped us? I think that's a wonderful idea.
а где вознаграждение?
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hat after the one who helped us?
А, это не то. С чего я взял, что это оно?
Hello, Shepard.
Какому ученому нужно отдать коклезавра? Кто-нибудь не может сказать? Нифига непонятно. Бесит. Миранда и военный стратег.
Got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
Не все так просто. Я тебе доверяю. Ладно, доверимся.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound.
I know, and thank you. I need to tell you something. When I headed the Lazarus project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you.
Хотел оживить чип меня,
I
но...
think you mentioned this.
I did. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to something that just obeyed orders. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run after I got out of there. I couldn't stand by and let it happen. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying you.
This is what's been bothering me.
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't. I don't know how. But you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Жилище военного стратега еще есть. Капец.
Actually, I found a Cagliasaur skull
О.
preserved in amber. Maybe you could clone it, or...
You're kidding? You're kidding. Seriously? Well, if the genetic material is intact, we've got cloning facilities on Sirkesh. Cagliasaur genes were remarkably pliable. Cloning might be effective.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Че, нужен больничку. Так.
Arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Кому-то нужен план лечения задвинуть. А кому, я не знаю.
I came across this treatment plan at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Все.
Spectre status. One moment, please.
Все, летим на ранох или на ранных. Сюжетный квест.
At docking bay D20.
Ура! Блин, я что-то запарился уже.
Let's fill you in before the squad arrives.
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assist.
Commander?
Покажите дальний обод. Что еще за дальний обод? Просто система пустая? Странно. Эх, ну с богом. Так, мигрирующий флот, обломки гетов. Покажите. Центр связи. А почему там 3 квеста было? Адмирал Корис. И приоритет ранох. Угу. Интересно. Кварианская капсула.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Selchoris' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Selchoris sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
They We are committed, even Zelkar.
Ладно, хорош болтать.
After all,
I'll do what I can.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkar has crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him. Be sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen?
We know what to do. Hopefully Admiral Chorus remained with the escape pod.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
О, no. Сейчас нас собьют по-любому.
We're taking fire.
The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
Неплохо так. Башня гетов, это как Москва-Сити прям.
Jamming towers. Clever. But if we just towed in some asteroids...
You'd turn half the planet into a crater.
True. Meteors are hard to aim. We got gas!
Гет, огнеметчик. Что-то они тут высматривали наверняка.
The Geth probably came over the ridge. Not much of a fight.
We need to radio Zalcoris if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming.
Shepard.
Дротик. Продолжить.
Geth patrolling down there.
Патруль гетов уничтожен.
Geth dropping from orbit. There, the anti-aircraft guns.
Капец, у него разворот и прицеливание, и выстрел из гранатомета занимают, блин, полсекунды просто. Ой.
Let's look at the gun's control panel for a way to shut it off. One of us has to shut down that AA gun, Shepard.
Garrus, you're up.
Right.
А мы будем обороняться, да?
Dropping gas!
Прайм. Блин. Черт возьми. Нормально.
There, I got the gun offline.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
Фух, затишье. О.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorm hats. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with Geth.
I thought I could buy the first time I've even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral.
I know.
Какой отважный солдат.
The civilian fleet and my son. Tell him.
Let's get to that tower.
Чертов гет огнеметчик.
Let's look at the gun's control panel for a way to shut it off.
Отключаем. Давай, Гарус.
Take care of it.
You bet. Should hop in that turret, Shepard. Get inbound!
Да блин. Как они так быстро вырубили. Ну ладно. Ой, тяжело. Ой.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Garrus, I want you on it.
No problem.
А я пойду за орудие сяду.
I'll signal the shuttle.
И что мы теперь сделаем? Прикольно. Дорн мертв.
Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it out.
Это и не про Ивана Дорна.
I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians? Our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it
В
without
чем
you.
проблема вообще? Я что-то не понял.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
I see Admiral Chorus.
I've got this. You're clear. Go.
Ой.
Death behind you. Get in cover.
Блин.
Clear. Go. Admiral, come on.
Нет. Хрена ты черт.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
Все, команды больше нет.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies.
Ну это война, что вы хотели?
Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Ну круто.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
Ну да.
Die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
Ну да, давайте прилетим, посмотрим, как дело пойдет.
The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear?
Кошка уже в 10-й раз на стол запрыгивает.
Still tearing through the fleet.
У меня уже рука устала.
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support. I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will...
Блин, у меня уже превышение всех допустимых показателей.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt.
О. «60 сохранений». Чё, на консолях больше слотов памяти не хватало, что ли?
And then you'll charge off again like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
Admiral Geralt is right. Withdrawing now puts the whole fleet at risk.
As you say, Commander. All right. You've got your ships.
Thank you, Ron.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up.
Тяжелый флот кварианцев.
Unread messages at your Admiral Chorus has the civilian fleet back.
Давай оторвемся.
We won't fail.
Мой кузен Доран. Каюта капитана. Я приглашу Талия и скажу, что я...
I'll just be a moment.
You okay?
No, no. 17 million lives are riding on me. And
Hey,
this was supposed to be my... If they die...
we'll get them out of there safely.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard.
Not the Admiral's dog.
I know. And it...
Me?
When they offered me this position, you've given up. But I guess you're not alone anymore. You've got Liara.
If it had worked out differently.
No, it's okay. Liara's my friend too. I hope the two of you are happy.
Thanks.
I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble again.
Боевой информационный центр. Так. Уничтожить базу, отключить сервер гетов. Подождите. Приоритет ранох. Но сначала нужно истребитель. Не отключить. Так, сейчас, секунду. Чувствую, этот ранок еще часа на 2, блин. Так, выход на орбиту, центр связи.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's one way to get their attention, if it doesn't kill you.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. While we
Так, ладно,
occupy
погнали.
the intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got...
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to...
I guess it just...
Ни хрена себе.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Короче, матрицу предлагаю, да?
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged. Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their space. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city.
We have no choice in this matter. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must
Блин, сейчас какая-нибудь головоломка будет.
We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist. Establishing connection to access point. Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Интересно.
Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks. I think.
Так, что-то я не понял. Развил очка.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point.
Точка доступа есть.
Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Интересно, конечно, стилевая миссия, но...
We cannot proceed until we gain access to this data cluster.
Так, идем. А, подождите, я отсюда пришел, да? Извините, ошибочка вышла.
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
Do you really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians mad?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Well, one.
Then your perception of that creator does not match to our historical data. You must disrupt the infection of this data cluster to continue. This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago. Access, you may proceed to the last data cluster.
They're pinned!
Open fire.
Последний массив. Вот на этом я бы закончил с этой миссией. Блин.
One's going for a weapon!
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the
Ни хрена себе. Она взорвалась так далеко.
It is, an efficient model. Establish connection with the remaining server node.
Yes, technically. What's your status, Admiral Ron?
The guest squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss.
Ну все.
Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Это половина.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code is adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Уязвимые точки. Ну вот это уязвимая точка. Круто.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
Так, я понял.
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. Toward the data cluster.
Блин, капец.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Круто. Нащупал. Круто.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the gap!
This is insane! We need to get... You can't just destroy them for asking...
Time's up!
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth. We cannot establish a connection without access to this data. We must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Вот я тут залипну, походу. Блин, капец. Нахрена было делать еще ограничения на патроны?
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow
Какое-то удовлетворение получаешь, конечно, от лопания этих кубиков. Но это, блядь, хуйня.
during which the creators declared martial law.
Release the rogue Geth units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law on Rannoch accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Outlaw is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
Куда идти-то?
This isn't happening now?
It is time-stamped 290 years ago. It is the creator exodus at the end of the Morning War. We have secured freedom. The creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go.
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty.
Интересно.
Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not going to be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth, and perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining prisoners established. We are ready to transport you.
Аллилуйя.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped, but it takes no active programs inside.
Ну круто, радуйся.
Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Блин, еще и выход.
Severing all connections to this communication node. Gas no longer reside on this server. We now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port and disconnect from the... Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Может, конечно, там что-то надо было посмотреть. Но это капец.
Shepard, are you hurt?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
That's convenient.
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Прикольно.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people.
I understand not wanting to leave any...
You accept our...
The live ships are safe and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal...
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Здорово. Я приемный, привет. Сквозь пот и кровь добиваю Mass Effect, но никак не могу добить.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth Primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, Zen out.
Кварианцам придется смириться, что силы боеготовых войск 3067.
The data you forward, it doesn't match the stories we tell.
Having second thoughts about the...
Admirals don't have the luxury. What do you need?
Вот я и говорю, им нужно изменить отношение к Геду. Купец, чё у тебя, как дела? Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту.
Zen, we need those ships to recover.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
Commander, you might want to check. The Allied Primes are relaying any hostile combat data they can decrypt.
Блин, а с кем встретиться? Последние сведения. Недопустимый домен в экстранете. Да сейчас какую-нибудь игрушку по современнее, если стримить, то получше дела. Я не особо парюсь, потому что мне Mass Effect хочется играть. И я же не могу бросить на середине.
Commander.
Сузи, Джокер, Тали, Адмирал Ран, Легион. В командном зале Легион. Пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Sure.
Commander?
Which fleet does that?
Her technical breakthroughs. If she can save our people.
Так, а где Легион-то, ё-моё? О, кошка пришла. Давай прикол. Ну, я рад, что тебе тоже нравится Mass Effect. Мне очень интересно посмотреть, что... чем все закончится. Так, гетов интегрировали, все круто.
What was interfacing with the
old machine took total. They are magnitudes above us.
You're making them sound gone.
Это я уже говорил с ним.
We have gained perspective. We do not have. We do not.
Even if
that is evidently.
Да, все.
Shepard Commander.
С этим я уже говорил. Пом-пом-пом.
Commander Shepard. Commander.
I had hoped the Geth would have analyzed. Hello again.
Улучшенные резисторы гетов.
Hello again.
At your service.
Так, ну-ка. Цитадель, Вселенская туманность. Кольца Алуня. Приоритет раннух. Ну все, уничтожаем базу. Последний квест на сегодня, наверное, главный такой. Подожди. Талия или Ара? Давайте так сделаем. Что там за прикол-то ты так долго печатаешь? Подождите, что? У меня оружие сбросилось. У меня в интернет друг есть, и он в Перми живет. Я однажды у него спросил, откуда ты? И он такой, я из Перми. Да, это шутка за 100. Так. Шутка за 100. Больше ей не дашь. Клава лагает. Ясно. Так. Увеличу точность. Ну нафига в дробовике точность? Пистолет-палач. Вот это круто. Так, 34, 3. Авто. Ну, это то, к чему я готовился со вчерашнего дня, блин.
Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine.
Ну да, странно, на дробовик мод
Break
ставит.
Geth security. You are concerned.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different.
Прикольно, у него фонарик.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No. Based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Докатились.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Геты теперь лучше людей уже выглядят. Куда мы катимся?
Acknowledged.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world.
Голова лагает.
My world. Look at the sky.
Бывает.
Rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Ranok, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Lasalai. The best translation I can come up with is by the home world I hope to see someday.
Ну давайте, мочимся жнецов тут всех.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much. But when this is over, I'll have a home.
The Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one
Ну
place?
я понял примерно. Выкинул пару букв лишних из твоих сообщений.
Well, that's a start.
Good work, Trader.
Да у нас уже команда отработана. Тали фигачат эти сферы, которые заматывают воздух. Ой, Талия, Лиара. Я, кстати, решил мутить с Лиарой. Все, я выбрал, короче. Привет, Макар. Я сделал свой выбор, и назад пути нет. Теперь Тали знает, что я с Лиарой. И все это не переиграть. Интересно.
Shepard Commander, you must climb to the upper level before Geth units can fortify their positions.
We're on our way.
Admiral Garrel here. The heavy fleet has a clear path. All forward.
Geth fighter presence is negligible.
Верхний вход.
Break cover and engage.
Да, ребята, ключевой квест. Штурмуем планету Ранох, родную планету кварианцев, освобождаем. Ой. Ой, блин. Я тоже так могу вообще-то. Сейчас. Не, акробатика на уровне, конечно. Так, я буду читать сообщение Макара гигантское. Началась питерская разборка, я их всех убил, мне нравится это. Человек, который в Питере живет. Верхний вход. Недавно только узнал, что такое дронный коллайдер. Да, прикольно. Он очень, короче, гремел в новостях в 2008 году. То есть про него, блин, по Первому каналу чуть ли не каждый день репортажи снимали. В дронном коллайдере сделали то-то, это. Бозон Хиггса же искали. Прожектор Пэрис Хилтон была передача. Они там тоже много шутили, я помню, про дроны коллайдер. Великая хуйня. Так, сейчас, извините, мне надо кошке открыть окно, а то она с ума сойдет. Нифига себе. Да вы что за звери-то? Атомы 300 тысяч километров в секунду. Смешной ты, Макар. Бомбит. Да ёп, что ж ты такой кусок со своими гранатами, блядь? Как можно не попасть в них? Балкони, она сказала. А, ну да, балкони. Думаю, всерьез смотреть начать Никиту Бесогона. Михалковский бред слушать. Но я посмотрел, там выпуски уже идут по часу, блядь. Я думал, там как-то подемократичнее. Всем рекомендую. Надо хайлайты ему делать, кстати.
I'm glad Legion's on our side.
Never thought it.
We'll go to all ships. We've got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet.
Car is here. Civilian defenders are on intercept course. We'll help them go.
Жопа. Ладно, оббегаем. Ни хрена. Талия его уложила. Я им дал пистолеты, получи. Бля. Отключить.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
Выжить. Ни хрена себе. Установочка. Ой, блин. Талия на рожон полезла.
We have bypassed security, but disabling the blast shield requires manual input. We have enabled a console near your position. Shepard, Commander, you have successfully opened the blast shield doors.
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
Лифт. О-о-о. Да блин. Капец. Блин. Фух. Каждый уважающий мужчина должен попытаться себя стацать. Слушай, я, кстати, в рэп-баттле слышал такое. Так, а это мой соперник? Блин. О, черт. Ой, блин. Ну, блядь. Вот эти укрытия, блядь, конченые. До добра вообще не доводит. Блин, тут праймов капец сколько. Жесть. А как быть? Мои сообщения не приходят? Куда? Я их вижу. Блин, как 3 прайма убить? Так, о, круто. Ну что ты, ну что тебе надо? Блять. Вот кошка. Да ё-моё. Деформация.
Shepard Commander, we detect no more Geth in your immediate area. Reinforcements are minutes away.
You getting anything from the base?
No, the old machines have not registered us as a threat. We recommend haste. The Creator fleet will be overrun unless you sever the Geth connection to the old machine soon.
This battle was centuries in the making. To see it finally end.
To think we can tilt the balance of power with a single shot.
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sink to your target. I recommend you withdraw to a safe distance.
Смотрите, эпичный момент. Чум. Я не знаю почему. Я вижу твои сообщения. Почему часть из них не приходит, не могу сказать. Какие именно. О, привет. Это жесть. Да, со жнецом действительно придется повоевать. Тут он... А, это жнец из гетов, блин, это капец. Это не база жнецов, это живой жнец. Вот эти штуки, может, надо его слайм... Что такое? Что со жнецом-то? Играл ли я в Лего? В смысле, в компьютерную игру какую-то по Лего не играл. В обычное Лего в детстве играл.
We may escape before it recovers.
No. Pull over.
If we run away, the Geth stand under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead.
Капец.
This ends now. Edie, patch the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
Do you need assistance?
Just stay down, Legion. I'll take it from here.
Shepard, Commander. Good luck.
Acknowledged. Shepard to fleet. I'll paint the weak spot. Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
Жесть.
The destroyer is in range. Missiles are ready for launch.
Shepard, we need a target. Find us a target or we'll lose the fleet.
Вот и жнец. Ой, спалил меня. Фу, да. Да, Макар, давай, спасибо, что заглянул. Да блин. Интересно. Интересно, товарищ. Попал. Глазом. Как все близко-то, а? Блять. Да что ж такое-то? Я что-то плохо чувствую. Почему бы не свести заранее? Да бля. А, это уже оказался левый край. Забавно. Так. Блять, какой он стал точный, а? Я теперь только буду, наверное... Блять. Я что-то не понял. Как мне теперь выживать-то? Да когда ж ты сдохнешь-то? Ну, Бог любит троицу, давай уже. Странно, что жнец не предпочел взлететь, а как паук ходит тут. Мне кажется, ему уже нехорошо. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Весь флот стреляет в одну точку. Вы представляете такое? Насколько высокоточное оружие это? Жнец из гетов. Эпичная картинка, конечно.
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
What are you talking about? We stopped Sovereign and the Geth. We stopped Harbinger and the Collectors. We've earned a straight answer.
It is not a thing you can comprehend.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos.
Прикольно.
It is inevitable. Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
You're killing everyone in the galaxy to save us?
The cycle must continue. There is no alternative.
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannoch disproves your assertion. Finish your war. We will be waiting.
Терминатор просто прям.
We killed a Reaper. Keela.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth fleet has stopped firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard, Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the Creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the Creators to attack us, Talizora? Does this unit have a soul?
О, жесть, какой сложный выбор. Передавать код или дадим гетам умереть? Блин, я не хочу давать гетам умереть. Они нам помогли. Или дать... Блин. Фиг знает. Такс. Блин. Черт возьми. Я не знаю. Так, ну-ка, передавай код.
Tally, call off the fleet if you can.
Интересно.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Talizora. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
Обратиться к флоту. О, ну-ка.
No. Nobody else dies today. Legion, keep going.
Shepard?
All ships, this is Commander Shepard. The Reaper is dead. Stand down.
This is Admiral Talizora. Shepard speaks with my authority.
О, Тали доверилась нам.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth. You forced them to rebel. You forced them to ally with the Reapers.
80%.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for just 1 minute, this war will be over. You have a choice. Please. Keep us alive.
All units, hold fire.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required. Shepard Commander, I must go to them. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
Legion, the answer to your question was yes.
I know, Tali. But thank you. Kila Sanai.
Нифига себе. Эх. Адмирал Ран.
Admiral Run, I heard your ship made a crash landing.
Ну, так она жива.
I was listening over the radio. If Hangara hadn't stopped...
He did.
We have taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
You are welcome to return to Rannoch, Admiral Ron, with us.
Legion?
No, I'm sorry, Commander. Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence.
Нифига себе. Он сделал всех такими же разумными, как и он.
The Geth fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander.
Капец, помирили, блин, таких давних врагов.
Shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market. You okay? I know working with the Geth will be difficult.
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
I wasn't going to ask.
I think you've earned a few favors with the fleet.
I'm asking them to launch an assault on the Reapers. Figure that makes us even.
If the Reapers were going to stay on Earth, sure. But sooner or later, they'll come to Rannoch.
We did just kill one of them.
So I'm coming with you to stop them. If you think I can help.
You sure about this?
Yeah. I look at all this picture of hope and peace. And all I see is everyone I've lost. My team on Haestrom, my father, even Legion. I mourn. How crazy is that?
It's not crazy at all.
It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now, I have this.
Нам не покажут ее лицо. Вот сволочь, запрещенный прием, так нельзя.
Commander Shepard, I understand you've helped resolve the situation with the Geth.
Yes, Counselor.
Нихера себе помог.
I've read the reports. You ended a war 3 centuries in the making.
I had a lot of help.
We have isolated pockets of remaining Geth. As best we can tell, they are Geth bodies loaded with Reaper code. But they are just a tiny fragment of the full Geth fleet. You've done the impossible, Commander. And I may be able to provide help of my own. I've received information from my government. It's too sensitive to discuss over an unsecured channel.
What if I come to the Citadel?
Yes, that would be best, Commander. I'll be waiting for you in Counselor Udina's office.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander, something on your mind?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
Given the situation everywhere else as close as we can be, you've done well, Shepard.
Союзные силы.
Bringing in both the Quarians. The Quarian fleet is providing evac and fire support.
Кроганы и турианцы.
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been up. And that female Krogan you rescued, I'm glad you disabled them.
Good to hear.
Азари силарианцы.
They're committing fleets and believe it or not, they promised us the Destiny Ascension.
А силарианцы загасились.
They sent the entire fleet as a thank you. I guess they managed to overlook
А нет.
the genophage cure.
Рахни.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a
Рахни помогают строительству горны. Прикольно. Помощь Ари. Ну это я уже слышал. Жнецы.
It's not trending well. Even if you did. Our threat projections show the Reapers. And now the Asari are a prime target. They're the most advanced race in the galaxy. We'll soon...
If I may, Admiral.
Speak freely, Commander.
Why me?
Because you're the only son of a bitch I've got who knows how to kill Reapers.
You just have to be smart and hope you get lucky.
Your dossier says I'm well aware of your actions on Torf. It came with a cost and ruffled a lot of feathers, but you made the time.
And because of that, you think I...
Shepard, let me tell you something that I've learned the hard way. You can pay a soldier to fire a gun. You can pay him to charge the enemy.
I don't follow, sir.
When you went up against Sovereign, there was no... But your crew didn't seem to care. They went... Your trip through the Omega-4 relay? Yet there your crew was, standing beside... Why? Because they believe where we're taking them is liable to get pretty hairy, and I know you're the one who will get us to the... Hack it out.
Hack it out. Круто. Боевой терминал 3692. У нас тут капец просто. Геты, бля. Общая сила войск 7384. Не просто всех, кого только можно, склонил на свою сторону.
You've got new messages, Commander. I hear you were on the ground with the Reaper. He fired up at us a few times.
Нашлась работа.
Some insane maneuvers to stay out of the line of fire.
It's hard being in a fight like that, especially when you're not the one flying the ship. Joker's one of the best, though.
At first I was nauseous, swinging around in my safety harness. But then I was furious. Just... enraged. I wanted that thing dead.
You didn't want the Reapers dead when they attacked Earth?
Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Ну ладно. На сегодня тогда все. Спасибо всем за просмотр. Письмо сержанту Кавану, сержанту Ити. Ладно, друзья. Увидимся завтра вечером. Пока.